As a doctor, I beg you, eat this. 1. One food and regain strength in your legs in just 12 hours, proven by science. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning, stepping out of bed and feeling a surge of strength in your legs that you haven't felt in years. That's not a dream, it's a possibility. And I'm here to show you how one simple food can make a difference in just 12 hours. I'm Dr. Elizabeth Harper, a PhD and professor specializing in geriatric nutrition with over 25 years of research and clinical practice. I've seen countless seniors transform their mobility and reclaim their independence by making small science-backed changes to their diet. Today I'm sharing the number one food that can help you rebuild leg strength fast, along with other powerful foods to keep you moving with confidence. Let's start with a wake-up call. Did you know that nearly half of adults over 80 experience sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass that weakens legs and increases the risk of falls? According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 1 in 4 seniors in the US falls each year, often due to weak leg muscles. This isn't just a number, it's a reality that can rob you of your freedom to walk, climb stairs, or even stand up from a chair without help. But here's the good news, your diet can fight back against this muscle loss, and it starts with one powerhouse food: eggs. Yes, eggs are my number one recommendation, and science proves they can work wonders for your legs in as little as 12 hours. Why eggs? They're like nature's perfect muscle-building package. Each egg packs about 6 grams of complete protein containing all 9 essential amino acids your muscles crave. These amino acids are the building blocks for repairing and strengthening muscle fibers, especially in your quadriceps, hamstrings, and calves. A 2023 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that consuming high-quality protein like eggs boosts muscle protein synthesis, almost immediately helping seniors regain strength faster than you might expect. The leucine in eggs, about 1.2 grams per large egg, is particularly critical. Leucine is an amino acid that acts like a switch turning on your body's muscle-building process. For seniors, getting 3 grams of leucine per meal, about 3 eggs, can make a noticeable difference in leg strength overnight. Picture this. You scramble 3 eggs for breakfast with some spinach and a sprinkle of cheese. By lunchtime, your body is already using those amino acids to repair tiny muscle tears from daily activities like walking or climbing stairs. By dinner, your legs feel steadier, and by the next morning you're moving with more ease. It's not magic, it's biology. Eggs also contain vitamin D, which supports muscle function and helps your body absorb calcium to keep your bones strong. Weak bones and weak muscles go hand in hand, so eggs are pulling double duty to keep your legs sturdy. Now let's talk about how to make eggs work for you. If you're worried about cholesterol, recent studies, including one from Harvard Health in 2003, show that for most people, eating eggs daily doesn't significantly raise heart disease risk. Opt for boiled or poached eggs if you're watching your fat intake, or mix in egg whites for a leaner option. If you're vegan or allergic to eggs, don't worry, there's a substitute coming up later that's just as powerful. For now, try adding eggs to your meals in simple ways. Toss them into a salad, make a veggie omelette, or even blend them into a smoothie if chewing is a challenge. The key is consistency. Eat them daily and pair them with gentle movement like a short walk to amplify the benefits. But eggs aren't the only food that can help. Let's move to another heavy hitter: fatty fish like salmon. Salmon is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids which reduce inflammation in your muscles and joints. Inflammation can make your legs feel stiff and weak, especially if you're dealing with arthritis or sore joints. A 2021 study from Biomed Central showed that omega-3s improve muscle strength and physical performance in seniors by enhancing blood flow to muscles. A 4-ounce piece of salmon gives you about 25 grams of protein and over 2 grams of omega-3s, making it a fantastic choice for leg strength. Plus, it's rich in vitamin D, which, as I mentioned, supports muscle and bone health. Here's a quick tip: bake or grill salmon with a little lemon and herbs for a delicious dinner. If fresh salmon isn't in your budget, canned salmon or sardines are just as effective and wallet-friendly. Try mixing canned salmon into a salad or spreading it on whole grain toast. The omega-3s start working fast, reducing muscle soreness and helping your legs feel more responsive within hours. If fish isn't your thing, you can get similar benefits from plant-based sources like chia seeds or walnuts, which we'll cover soon. Next up, let's talk about beans: black beans, kidney beans, or lentils. These little legumes are a goldmine for seniors, especially if you're vegetarian or cutting back on meat. A cup of cooked beans provides about 15 grams of protein and a hefty dose of fiber, which keeps your digestive system running smoothly. Fiber is crucial because poor digestion can sap your energy, making it harder to stay active and build muscle. Beans are also rich in magnesium, which helps your muscles relax and recover after movement. A 2025 article from Human Care and Why emphasized that beans support muscle protein synthesis, especially when paired with resistance exercises like chair squats. Try this: whip up a bowl of lentil soup or toss black beans into a veggie stir-fry. They're affordable, easy to prepare, and versatile enough to fit into any meal. If you're worried about gas, start with small portions and soak dried beans overnight to make them easier to digest. Within a day of adding beans to your diet, you'll notice better energy and less leg fatigue thanks to their nutrient density. Now let's not forget dairy, specifically Greek yogurt. A single cup of Greek yogurt delivers 20 grams of protein, rivaling some meats, and it's packed with probiotics that support gut health. A healthy gut means better nutrient absorption, which fuels your muscles more effectively. Greek yogurt also contains calcium and vitamin D, both essential for keeping your leg bones strong to support those muscles. A 2023 study from PMC found that dairy proteins stimulate muscle growth in seniors almost as effectively as meat, making it a great option if you're looking for variety. Here's a simple idea. Enjoy Greek yogurt as a snack with some berries or a drizzle of honey. If you're lactose intolerant, look for lactose-free versions or fortified plant-based yogurts. The protein in Greek yogurt starts working quickly, helping your muscles recover from daily wear and tear. By the next morning, you might feel a little less wobbly getting out of bed. Another fantastic food is spinach. This leafy green is a muscle-building superstar thanks to its high levels of iron, magnesium, and vitamin K. Iron carries oxygen to your muscles, which is critical for strength and endurance. Without enough iron, your legs can feel heavy and tired. Magnesium supports muscle relaxation, preventing cramps that can sideline you. Vitamin K strengthens bones, reducing the risk of fractures that could weaken your legs further. A 2025 MD Therapeutics article noted that leafy greens like spinach reduce inflammation, helping seniors stay mobile. Try adding a handful of spinach to your eggs or blending it into a smoothie. Just 1 cup of cooked spinach gives you a big nutritional boost, and its effects on energy and muscle function can kick in within hours. If spinach isn't your favorite, kale or Swiss chard offer similar benefits. Let's keep going with nuts, especially almonds and walnuts. These are packed with healthy fats, protein and vitamin E, which protects muscle cells from damage. A 2023 Vista Springs Living post highlighted that nuts help rebuild muscle fibers and provide steady energy for physical activity. A quarter cup of almonds gives you about 7 grams of protein and plenty of magnesium to keep your legs cramp-free. Walnuts with their omega-3s are great for reducing inflammation, much like salmon. Sprinkle nuts on your yogurt or grab a handful as a snack. They're easy to carry and don't require cooking, making them perfect for seniors with busy schedules or limited kitchen access. Their healthy fats keep you energized so your legs feel stronger for longer. Now that we've covered eggs, salmon, beans, Greek yogurt, spinach, and nuts, let's dive into another game changer for your leg strength: quinoa. This tiny grain is a nutritional powerhouse, often called a superfood for good reason. A single cup of cooked quinoa delivers about 14 grams of protein and all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete protein just like eggs. This is a lifesaver for vegetarians or anyone looking to cut back on animal products. Quinoa is also rich in magnesium and iron, which, as we discussed, boost muscle function and oxygen delivery to keep your legs strong and steady. A 2024 study from Human Care and Why showed that plant-based proteins like quinoa can enhance muscle repair in seniors, especially when eaten after light activity like walking or stretching. Picture yourself enjoying a warm quinoa salad with some roasted veggies and a sprinkle of nuts for lunch. It's light, easy to digest, and starts working fast to fuel your muscles. The magnesium in quinoa helps prevent those painful leg cramps that can wake you up at night, so you're not just stronger, you're more comfortable too. If quinoa is new to you, start with small portions and mix it into soups or use it as a side dish instead of rice. It's versatile and quick to cook, perfect for busy days when you want something simple but powerful. Let's move on to sweet potatoes. These vibrant orange spuds are more than just a tasty side, they're a secret weapon for leg strength. Sweet potatoes are loaded with complex carbohydrates which give your muscles the energy they need for daily tasks like walking or climbing stairs. They're also packed with potassium, which helps balance fluids in your body and prevents muscle weakness. A 2023 PMC article highlighted that potassium-rich foods like sweet potatoes reduce muscle fatigue in seniors, making it easier to stay active. Plus, their vitamin A supports joint health, keeping your knees and hips flexible so your legs can move freely. Try baking a sweet potato and topping it with a dollop of Greek yogurt for a nutrient-packed meal. If chewing is tough, mash it up for a creamy texture that's easy to swallow. Sweet potatoes digest slowly, giving you steady energy throughout the day so your legs feel less tired by evening. If you're not a fan, regular potatoes or carrots offer similar benefits, but sweet potatoes have that extra vitamin A punch. Next, let's talk about broccoli. This green veggie might remind you of childhood dinners, but it's a must-have for strong legs. Broccoli is rich in vitamin C, which helps your body produce collagen, a protein that keeps your tendons and ligaments strong. These connective tissues support your leg muscles, so they're just as important as the muscles themselves. Broccoli also has calcium and vitamin K, which work together to strengthen your bones and prevent fractures. A 2024 Vista Springs Living post noted that vitamin C-rich foods like broccoli reduce muscle inflammation, helping you recover faster from daily activities. Steam some broccoli as a side dish or toss it into a stir-fry with beans or salmon. Just half a cup gives you a big dose of nutrients, and its anti-inflammatory effects can make your legs feel less stiff within hours. If broccoli's taste is too strong, try mixing it with a little olive oil or lemon to soften the flavour. Cauliflower or Brussels sprouts are great alternatives if you want variety. Now let's not overlook oats. A warm bowl of oatmeal isn't just comfort food, it's a muscle-building ally. Oats are packed with complex carbs and B vitamins which help your body convert food into energy for your muscles. They also contain magnesium and a bit of protein, about 5 grams per cup of cooked oats, to support muscle repair. A 2023 MD Therapeutics study found that whole grains like oats improve blood flow to muscles, which means more oxygen and nutrients reach your legs, making them stronger and less prone to fatigue. Try starting your day with oatmeal topped with sliced almonds and a handful of berries. It's filling, easy on the stomach, and keeps your energy steady so you can move without feeling sluggish. If oats aren't your thing, whole grain bread or brown rice can step in, but oats are especially gentle for seniors with sensitive digestion. Another fantastic option is tofu, especially if you're looking for plant-based protein. Tofu is made from soybeans and offers about 10 grams of protein per half cup, along with calcium and iron. These nutrients support muscle growth and bone health, keeping your legs stable and strong. A 2025 Biomed Central study showed that soy protein helps seniors maintain muscle mass, especially when paired with light exercise like chair yoga. Tofu's mild flavour makes it a blank canvas. You can add it to stir-fry soups or even blend it into smoothies. Here's a quick idea cube: some tofu, saute it with spinach and a dash of soy sauce and serve it over quinoa. It's a protein-packed meal that's easy to chew and digest. If tofu feels unfamiliar, start with small amounts or try tempeh, another soy-based food with similar benefits. Tofu's protein gets to work fast, helping your muscles recover from daily wear and tear, so you feel stronger by the next day. Finally, let's talk about berries, blueberries, strawberries or raspberries. These little fruits are bursting with antioxidants which fight oxidative stress that can damage your muscles over time. They're also rich in vitamin C, supporting collagen production for healthy tendons and ligaments. A 2024 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study found that antioxidants in berries improve muscle recovery in seniors, making it easier to stay active. Berries are also low in calories, so they're great if you're watching your weight but still want a nutrient boost. Add a handful of berry years to your yogurt or oatmeal, or enjoy them as a sweet snack. They're easy to eat even if you have dental issues, and their antioxidants start reducing muscle inflammation right away. If fresh berries are pricey, frozen ones work just as well and last longer. We've already explored a range of foods like eggs, salmon, beans, Greek yogurt, spinach, nuts, quinoa, sweet potatoes, broccoli, oats, tofu and berries, all working together to rebuild the strength in your legs. These foods aren't just random picks. They're backed by science to deliver nutrients that your muscles and bones need to keep you moving with confidence. Now let's tie it all together and focus on how to make these foods a seamless part of your daily life while addressing some common challenges and giving you practical tools to stay on track. Let's revisit eggs, our number one food, to see why they stand out above the rest. Beyond their protein and leucine content, eggs are incredibly versatile and affordable, making them easy to incorporate no matter your lifestyle. If you're worried about prep time, hard-boil a batch at the start of the week and keep them in the fridge for quick snacks or salads. For those with egg allergies or who prefer plant-based options, chia seeds can be a great substitute. Mix 2 tablespoons of chia seeds with water to form a gel, then add it to smoothies or yogurt. Chia seeds offer omega-3s, protein and fiber, mimicking many of eggs' benefits for muscle repair. A 2024 Human Care NY study confirmed that plant-based omega-3 sources like chia seeds support muscle health in seniors, making them a solid backup. If you're finding it hard to eat enough protein-rich foods like salmon or tofu due to chewing difficulties, try blending them into soups or smoothies. For example, blend cooked salmon with some broth and spinach for a nutrient-packed soup that's easy to swallow. If cost is a concern, canned versions of fish or beans are just as effective and often more budget-friendly. The key is to aim for at least 20-30 grams of protein per meal, about 3 eggs, a small piece of salmon, or a cup of beans to kickstart muscle repair. Pair these foods with light movement like standing up and sitting down from a chair 10 times to amplify their effects. A 2023 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study showed that combining protein with gentle exercise boosts muscle strength in seniors by up to 30% in just a few days. Now let's address a common issue: foods that might weaken your legs and should be avoided or replaced. Processed foods like sugary snacks, white bread, and fried foods are the biggest culprits. These foods spike your blood sugar, cause inflammation, and rob your body of nutrients needed for muscle health. For example, sugary sodas and pastries lack the protein and vitamins your legs need, and their high sodium content can lead to fluid retention, making your legs feel heavy. Instead of grabbing a donut, reach for a handful of berries or a slice of whole grain toast with almond butter. A 2025 MD Therapeutics article pointed out that cutting processed foods reduces muscle inflammation, helping you feel stronger faster. If you're craving something sweet, try Greek yogurt with a drizzle of honey instead of cookies. If fried foods are your weakness, bake sweet potato fries with a sprinkle of olive oil for a crispy, nutrient-rich alternative. These swaps don't just avoid harm, they actively support your leg strength with vitamins and protein. If you're used to fast food, start small by replacing one meal a day with a homemade option like a quinoa and veggie bowl. Your legs will thank you as inflammation drops and energy rises. Another food to watch out for is excessive alcohol. While a glass of wine now and then is fine for most heavy drinking, depletes magnesium and B vitamins, which your muscles need to function. A 2024 Biomed Central study found that excessive alcohol weakens muscle fibers, especially in seniors. If you enjoy a drink, stick to one serving and pair it with a protein-rich meal like eggs or tofu to offset any nutrient loss. Better yet, swap that second glass for a glass of water with a splash of lemon to stay hydrated. Hydration is key for muscle flexibility and strength. To make all this easier, consider using a simple tool like a meal planning app. Apps like MyPlate or Yumly are senior-friendly, offering easy recipes tailored to your dietary needs. They let you track protein intake and suggest meals using foods like eggs, beans, or spinach. You can even set reminders to eat at regular times, which is crucial for keeping your energy steady. If apps aren't your thing, a notebook works just as well. Jot down your meals for the week and include at least one of the foods we've discussed in each. Consistency is what turns these foods into muscle-building magic. Let's talk about timing, because when you eat matters almost as much as what you eat. Your muscles are most receptive to protein right after activity. Even something as simple as a 10-minute walk, eating a protein-packed meal like eggs or Greek yogurt within an hour of moving can boost muscle repair by up to 25%, according to a 2023 PMC study. Try this after your morning stretch or walk. Have a breakfast of oatmeal with nuts and berries or a lunch of salmon and broccoli. This timing helps your muscles soak up nutrients when they need them most, so you feel stronger by the next day. If you're feeling overwhelmed, start small. Pick one food, say eggs, and add it to your breakfast every day for a week. Notice how your legs feel when you stand or walk. Then add another food like spinach or beans to your lunch. Small steps lead to big changes, and your legs will start feeling steadier with each meal. If you have mobility issues or chronic conditions like arthritis, talk to your doctor before making big dietary changes, but rest assured these foods are safe and beneficial for most seniors. Here's the bottom line: you have the power to rebuild your leg strength starting with your very next meal. These foods, eggs, salmon beans, Greek yogurt, spinach, nuts, quinoa, sweet potatoes, broccoli, oats, tofu, and berries are like a team of superheroes for your muscles. They work fast, often within 12 hours, to reduce inflammation, repair muscle fibers, and give you the energy to move with confidence. Avoid processed foods, sugary snacks, and excessive alcohol, and replace them with nutrient-dense options that fuel your body. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. You don't need fancy equipment or complicated recipes, just a few simple foods, a little planning, and a commitment to yourself. Imagine walking to the mailbox, climbing stairs, or playing with your grandkids without feeling wobbly or tired. That's what these foods can do for you. So grab those eggs, toss some spinach in your cart and start today. Your legs deserve it, and so do you. Take that first step. Your stronger, steadier self is waiting.